I've learned through Young Farmers and Ranchers, and now hopefully through the Women's Leadership Committee. I'm hoping to step out more in my community and help those families and the kids learn about where their food and fiber come from.
She looks forward to what this new position will bring and can't commend Farm Bureau Women's Leadership enough for developing her and other women into better leaders.
It opens up avenues for us to not only to reach out to our communities and become leaders in our communities, but also to come together in the state level and also the national level and to become better women, become better leaders.
For Tennessee Home and Farm Radio, I'm Amy Beckham.
This edition of the Tennessee Home and Farm News is brought to you by your Coffee County Farm Bureau.
Manchester's favorite way to wake up, 6:30 to 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
The Morning Show, live with Holly and Josh on Thunder Radio. The best way to start your day.
Rise and shine!
If you gotta get up,
I gotta get up, I gotta get up.
do it with us.
And go, go, go!
The Morning Show, live with Holly and Josh on Thunder Radio. The most fun guaranteed.
Fun!
Or your money back.
Let's do it. It's go time.
Good morning, world. It's a brand new day. I'm packing my bags and I'm going away.
Good morning to you, everybody. Happy Monday. Josh and Holly with you, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors, glad to have you along with us. Show brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle and his many great ways to make you look great, function great, feel great, including the M-Sculpt Neo. Tighten up that body, get the look you want in time for summer. It'll be here before you know it. Lake, beach, and pool. All those seasons are going to be upon us before you know it, even though it doesn't feel like it out there. It was snowing this morning when I left the house. But don't worry. Everybody's going to school. But all that stuff will be here soon. So make sure you get the look you want with the M-Sculpt Neo. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Speaking of the weather, it's chilly out there this morning. I say that like I've got the information right in front of me. Completely forgot to have the local weather pulled. All right, 34 degrees outside right now. Feels like 28. Few snow flurries in the area, and it's not going to be very warm today. Have around 40 to 42. So not very pleasant. I'll hit the full weather forecast in just a few minutes. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. In their brand new location, 205 South Woodland Street. They've been running deals after deals after deals since they got into that new spot. They just can't wait to have you come in and see them. So swing on by and do that. 205 South Woodland Street near downtown Manchester. Wisteria Hill Boutique. All right, we've got a lot to do today. Monday means getting caught up over the weekend. Monday's Missed Connection, Stupid Silly Stat, Name That Tune. We got your birthdays, Joke of the Day. Later on, your birthdays, call those in. The Ben Lomond Connect hotlines are open all show. Call them in anytime to do live on-air shout-outs at 931-728-1320. Matter of fact, you can call in your birthdays anytime that you would like. Super Bowl set, we'll talk about that in a minute. It's going to be a lot of fun, I guess. Taylor Swift's going to be all over the place. We'll dig into all that in just a minute, but first, I need to bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated, the official president-elect of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, and the 2023 Board Member of the Year, Holly. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you turn my headphones up?
Can you hear?
I can hear now.
Can you
Thank
hear?
you. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Getting here a little earlier. We could go ahead and test all that.
I couldn't find my car keys.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. She couldn't find her car keys today.
For a necktie, a brand new house on And the graveyard line.
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the community. We had ourselves an exciting weekend around here. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. First, other things going on. I guess there's not a ton really to speak of. No big major events coming up.
Just sports this week.
A lot of sports this week. We are 16 days away from Valentine's Day. So, fellas, you got about 14 days before you start thinking about a gift. So go ahead and put that on the front of your mind, or middle of your mind, I guess.
Hey, speaking of that, I went into Wisteria Hill on Saturday, the Wisteria Hill Boutique, and Katie was in there, the owner, Katie Whaley, and she stopped me and she said, "Hey, I'm going to be putting together pre-made baskets for husbands
Smart.
to come in and just buy the basket for their wife. They don't have to walk around the store and pick things out. It's gonna be all ready."
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. So soon be checking into that over at Wisteria Hill. And if you're going to do flowers, we recommend our friends over at the Mossy Pot in downtown Manchester. Give them a try. They do really good work. 41 days away from the return of daylight savings time, Holly. It's almost like you can see that on the horizon. It's way out there, but we can see it. And we are 50 days away from the return of spring, the official start of spring.
Yeah.
So
Thank goodness.
we got to remind ourselves of that every day. Big weekend in local sports after being off for a while. Everybody back at it. High school basketball had 2 games on Friday, won them both in Shelbyville. Had 2 games at home on Saturday, won both them against Warren County. It's always fun to beat Warren County.
Yeah. We'll talk. We're going to talk more about that in the second segment.
Yeah. I upset everybody over there. They're very upset. They're big mad.
Big mad.
They're big mad over there. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. We go over there on Friday, so that'll be more fun to get to hang out with their friends from across the county border there.
Yeah.
But the big wins, really nice wins.
Great games.
Yeah, some great games on Saturday. The girls winning, was it 82-35 or something? Like it was a massacre. Natalie Barnes with 24. Then the boys game, Cooper Reed with 26. The boys winning 56-53. So
Can we call him Hooper Reed now? Hooper Reed. Can we do that? No, not going to happen.
Stop that. They'll be back in action Tuesday at home against Columbia. So if you want to see some district ball, should be 2 more good games there.
Yeah.
Tuesday at home, 6 o'clock tip for the girls, boys to follow. And it'll be a busy week for the high school teams. They'll be at home on Tuesday, on the road Friday at Warren County. So it's a real short trip. Hope to see you over there. That place is going to be a zoo. And then on Saturday at Lincoln County at 6. So very busy week for local sports. And the middle school girls will get at it Wednesday, I believe, in the sectionals, but I don't have the exact deets on that. So middle school boys are done. They lost in their consolation game Friday night.
Okay.
So that's about it. Swimmers were in the regionals this weekend. I don't know that I have results from that yet, but as soon as I do, I'll get them up online at thunder1320.com. Click on sports. And I guess that's about it. NFL championships were yesterday. Super Bowl is set. It'll be the 49ers and the Chiefs.
I really
The
wanted
teams that didn't-
the Lions to get in there.
Well, apparently the Lions didn't want to get in there
Oh,
because they did not have a very good second half.
the first half we were like, this is it. They're going to the Super Bowl.
They blew a 17-point lead at 8 minutes.
Ugh.
It's not a good second half for them. Yeah, and Jessica's pointed out, and Taylor Swift. Yeah, so it was going to be a very Taylor Swift heavy Super Bowl. I can't wait for them to fire Usher and Taylor Swift take over.
That's not going to happen.
Halftime of the
That's
Super Bowl.
not going to happen. You've got some folks who are highly irritated about the publicity that Taylor Swift has been getting,
Honestly,
and
don't care.
it's not a big deal to me. I honestly don't care. If
Holly just doesn't like it when she starts cheering too much.
no,
She's like,
no,
stop
no,
that. You don't know what's happening.
No.
She gets very upset about it.
No, not upset. I'm just like, I just wonder how much of the, like, let me back up a little. You never saw Taylor Swift at a football game prior to her dating Travis Kelce. Not saying she didn't go. I don't know what she did. And I don't know that she didn't sit down and watch the games. Maybe she did. Maybe she was a big football fan. I think her dad is a football. I can't remember the team. I think Jessica Addison knows.
I'm sure they do.
I don't.
Swifties.
I don't know the team, but I know how hard it is to just decide I'm going to watch football and understand all the rules and stuff. Now, obviously,
Eagles fan.
okay.
Jessica says.
So her brother's his brother's team.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she doesn't understand any of the rules. Like obviously she knows what a touchdown is or an interception, but I know how hard it is for me to understand what's going on in football. And so I
can't get it, and then Taylor Swift certainly can't get it.
No, I'm not.
That's what
yes,
she's
that is what
saying.
I'm saying.
Yes.
No. But honestly, if they're not cutting to her whilst the game is going on, I don't care.
Yeah, they like to show her reactions.
That's fine. Who cares?
The thing
What
about the
else are
Super
you
Bowl
going to
is, though-
show during that time? What are you going to you can go to the sideline and they do, and you can go to the coach and they do, and the fans, they do all of that. But sometimes they go to Taylor Swift, and it's not a big deal for me. I don't care either way. I promise Taylor Swift being shown on the TV during a football game has zero effect on what? Why are you?
I'm just waiting on you to finish. I want to take a little nap.
Fine. Fine. You go right ahead.
I'm just joking.
No. You go ahead. You say I don't talk enough on
No,
air.
you're doing a great job this morning.
Well,
just felt like
apparently I'm
I
boring
feel like
you.
the point was delivered 15 minutes ago.
Oh, it's going to be that kind of day. I'm getting hot already. And let me just go ahead and pull this over.
I guess the
here.
thing about the Super Bowl is there's already so many celebrities there, you know.
So?
Well,
Does that bother you?
No, it
Are
doesn't.
you bothered?
I just think they'll probably
Are
they
you
may not,
triggered?
I think they may not show her as much because of all the other celebrities that are in the house.
Maybe.
Well, no, don't shut down and stop talking to
No.
me.
You go right ahead.
This show is over. I'm playing music the rest of the way. We're done.
Just why you got to hate on me so
I'm not.
much?
I'm not hating.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Taylor Swift. I don't care. That girl, she has no effect on my day at all, one way or the other. Some songs I like, some songs I don't. I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm not an anti-Taylor Swift. I'm just, it doesn't affect me.
How much would you pay to go to a Taylor Swift concert?
I personally would not go.
Pay anything?
I don't know. I would pay average cost of concert tickets. I wouldn't pay Taylor Swift price of concert tickets. If I wouldn't go at all if I couldn't take the girl one. Now, if I could take the girl one, she enjoys it. I would pay to go see her. I wouldn't pay what prices are currently.
To try to see.
I would pay probably what we paid for Wallen tickets to go see Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, I'm sure almost anybody would. Those were way cheaper. They were still expensive, but not nearly as much.
But I'm not
people
paying Taylor Swift prices.
Dropping $7,000 on Morgan Wallen tickets. Wonder about people.
I just can't imagine paying let's just say $1,000.
I wouldn't do it.
I
Couldn't
saw
do it.
someone pay $1,000 and I'm sure people paid more than that, but I would not pay that.
Yeah, Trey's like, Taylor Swift's making NFL money. They're going to show her a lot.
Yeah.
I get that. For
That's
sure.
just good business, good marketing. I don't blame them.
He's predicting that she will perform with Usher. He says he says that her and Usher are tight. So
Are they?
He's throwing predictions out there.
See, I don't think she will because I don't think she wants to take any of the spotlight away from.
Oh yeah, she seems like somebody who wouldn't try to take some attention.
She's not out there asking to be. She's not like waving at the camera saying, "Put it on me."
She's not dumb. Because then it looks like you're trying. You got to do it without looking like you're trying. I still feel like the whole thing was a publicity stunt. The way they got together. I think they were already dating.
So what? If it
And that's
was,
what I know, and it's smart. But I think that there's more planning
maybe. I don't know.
to her image.
I guess I don't put any more thought into that relationship than I do anybody's relationship here in town. I guess because I just don't care.
Holly's a mind your own business kind of person.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, is that all we got right here?
That's all I've got.
Well, all of our neighbors over across the way in McMinnville are big mad.
We're going to talk about that next.
We're going to talk about that next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show and whatever else we dig into. The phone lines are open 728-1320. Quick look at your full weather forecast. Mostly cloudy today. High of 42. Not going to get very warm. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Patchy fog overnight. Low of 27. We warm up pretty nicely tomorrow. 55 for your high. Mostly sunny skies. Low 30s tomorrow night. And then cooler again on Wednesday. Kind of a roller coaster this week. 43 on Wednesday. Mid-50s on Thursday and Friday. But here's the great news. Really no chance of rain all week. Just a slight chance of rain overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. And that's only 20%. And we're going to see a lot of sun, especially as we get towards the back end of the week. But we'll see a little bit of sun earlier than that, too. Weather forecast brought to you by Patton Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants, whatever gives you trouble, call Patton Pest Control. Mice, they come running inside this time of year. Call them at 931-247-0781. That's 931-247-0781 for Patton Pest Control. You're listening to The Morning Show on Thunder Radio.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better.
Minding your business is like milk. It's good for your teeth.
Who said that?
Shannon Frame.
That's funny.
He's always got some funny stuff.
That's funny.
Should have had Shannon on as one of our guest co-hosts. He was the Will Wheaton. Sounds like Mike Tyson.
Will Wheaton. Where we eating?
Sounds like Mike Tyson asking where we eating. Will Wheaton.
Where we eating?
Y'all, the people over in Warren County are upset at Coffee County, folks. We are trailer trash over here. And I am usually not one to engage in this kind of drama, but we have to go on the air.
No, they called.
Then they said something about me.
They called you out, so I feel like that needs to be addressed.
We're going to address it. Let's define tongue-in-cheek.
Okay.
It means I'm joking. Facetious. Any of these words.
Can I just say, you are the same way with Tullahoma.
We are not classy, Tanya says. Exactly. And no, I and here's the deal. I'm the exact same way with Tullahoma, and Jerry seems to be all right.
Jerry is a big Tullahoma guy, and he'll give it right back to him.
Yeah, we just have a good time. With people over at McMinnville don't.
Apparently, they don't like your jokes. They don't think you're funny.
They don't think I'm funny. Well, we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
I kind of want to.
South Coffee, exactly. Jerry's on there talking about it now. Well,
and we appreciate
Jerry, I'm
that,
gonna tell you
Jerry.
right now, the people over at McMinnville, they don't like my car wash kind of jokes. They do not.
Yeah. I love Jerry's sense of humor and his.
And the rest of the people in Tullahoma may not think it's very funny. I don't care.
I want to talk about things getting misconstrued without. I'm not going to say players' names.
Players' names.
No names.
Good call. I appreciate them listening to the broadcast.
Right? At least they're listening to the broadcast, and we thank them. That's what I wanted to comment on the post. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, that's what Jessica was just saying. She's like, apparently they do listen to Thunder Radio.
Thanks for listening. This is going to be a good segment. I'm sweating already. You irritated me earlier, and oh, that feels good. Oh.
1-450-4656 or my website, theharrisfirm.net.
This program does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Yes, it is. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for all you night shift warriors. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. M-Sculpt Neo Treatments. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. That's D-R-V-A-N Winkle.com. I'm going to do something real quick. Why don't you go call the boy and see what he wants? He's calling my phone, which is rare for this early in the morning. So we're gonna dismiss Holly while I set the stage for where we're headed this segment, where we're headed the rest of the show. We will have Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat coming up in a minute. That's after the top of the hour. That'll be around 7:05 for Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat later on. Your birthdays too, and Monday's Misconnections. Shout out to all of our friends listening in over in McMinnville. I think we picked up a few. We picked up a few McMinnville fans over the weekend. That's what we're going to talk about. We talked about some off air during the break. Speaking of off-air conversations, if you want to be a part of those, facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio, and we will be glad to have you. You can watch the video feed over there. Everything okay over there?
His car won't start.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bad news.
And it's not it's a big deal, but it's not like the end of the world because the girl one is there and she can give him a lift to school.
Sure.
But the boy one likes to be at school early.
Yeah.
And the girl one gets there on two wheels. So I know he's going to be irritated if she doesn't hurry and get ready. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So back to what we're talking about. So we had basketball over the weekend. Saturday, Coffee County hosting Warren County. And that's turned into a rivalry over the past, 4 or 5 years. It honestly has kind of taken the place of the Tullahoma rivalry. It's far more intense.
I don't feel like it's taken the place. I feel like there's just two big rivalries.
There's two big rivalries, but the way the intensity of the games, the way things go in, after,
it's
before,
intense.
Taking the place may not be the right word, but for now anyway, Tullahoma's not a district game anymore in anything.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And it's not, it's not a region game, a district game, or anything like that. So, the Warren County game has got intense. So Saturday, Coffee County beat Warren County in girls, 82-35 or something like that. And then on the boys' side, it was a really good game, 56-53. And the boys had a really big lead early. I think they ended up leading by 24 early in the second half. Warren County came back, got really close. It was a good game. And they got to within 2, maybe even within 1 at one point, but they never tied or took the lead, and Coffee County won the game. It was very intense. A lot of things going on. So after the game, though, things got a little crazy. And let me say, so our radio coverage of Coffee County athletics is 100% Homer-based. We are clearly
Coffee
County broadcasters.
Yeah.
But we are fair, especially when it comes to the other team's kids. I may not be fair when it comes to the other team's fans. and I just be honest. But we're always fair to the other team's kids. They're kids, and we'll speak highly of them when they do something good. And we host media day here and get to know all the kids, and we have great respect for them and what they do. Unless they're just acting like turd heads or something. But for the most part, we're going to be respectful and talk good about the kids when they do something good, or nice shot when they make a nice shot, or whatever. If the other team's fans are acting fools, we'll probably say something about it.
And for instance, that I can't remember the team, but the girl who's on the USA rugby team.
That's Columbia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You made sure to announce that on the broadcast, and the other girl who's going to Tennessee to play softball, so
also Columbia.
I feel like you also try to,
we'll try to give them some good publicity when we can. So same for Warren County, but it's a rivalry. So I'm going to take my little jabs when I get my chances, the same way I do with Tullahoma when we got them on the radio. So people in Warren County are very upset that Coffee County won the game. Very upset. There's some posts on, and look, this happens all the time, and I usually don't engage in this stuff. People get upset. So-and-so referees in the Coffee County are always the worst referees. I'm like, well, they don't live here. It's the same ones that do games at other schools.
Yeah.
And if anybody doesn't get good at officiating, it's usually Coffee County. How many state championships have we won? Clearly, the referees are trying to get us there. So, but anyway, where was I going?
what you said on the broadcast.
Oh yeah, so they're big mad, upset. They're posting videos after the game. Look at their students, correct? All this crazy stuff. Well, then they added to it and said that and they did. They changed the privacy of it. Somebody said they took it down. No, they didn't take it down. They changed the privacy. It's still posted. And they went back and they found the Thunder Radio broadcast. And I made a comment in there, and I said, during the broadcast, I said,
you not in the comments section,
no.
in the broadcast.
During the broadcast
Josh
Saturday,
said,
and I said, not much good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters. I stand by that. I don't, it's a tongue-in-cheek, facetious kind of joke. And the thing about it is, I say that every time we play Warren County.
Yeah.
In any sport, I'm going to say that, whether it's volleyball or basketball,
baseball.
We don't play them in football anymore. They wouldn't schedule us. Baseball, softball. I'm going to say that, and basketball included.
It's a joke.
And I've said that for the last few years. And so
we've got friends that come out of Warren County. Obviously, it's
a joke.
It's a joke.
But this lady could not take it. So she I guess she screen recorded it and posted it. I can't see because it's private. I'm like, yeah, why don't you open that up for comments there, honey?
Yeah.
So she's put it up and then she added it to the description of her post, like basically saying, well, I mean, I've got it.
She put it in quotes.
Yeah, hang on. Where's this at?
Oh gosh.
Well, I want to read it. I want to be accurate in what I say. Classless as always, Coffee County. Added one more of a student doing blah, blah, blah. Nothing from the ref. They're trash, blah, blah, blah. And now let's add another one. Quote, not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters. And I appreciate being quoted there. I think she got the quote right. I think she got it. But it looks like but see, I can't see the post. Somebody has screenshotted it, and I can tell that's my Spreaker app that they watched. And so they probably screen recorded the audio and posted it, which is great. But I think that's pretty good. I mean, that's a joke that I stole from somebody. It's not even mine.
So
they're mad, man. They're mad.
But to say that
Shannon said, "Hey, man, that Amish butter's pretty good from up that way." That's true.
But tell them about what some of the good.
Yeah, I mean, I went back. I did. I told some people from over there who I spoke with on the phone. And I was like, look, I invite you to go back and listen to the whole broadcast. We're going to speak good of your kids.
Are you not going to play none of that?
No, I can. Yeah.
I thought that's why you worked so hard to gather.
I didn't work hard. I worked a little hard.
Just for the folks in Warren County, just.
Yeah. So the game is an hour and a half long. So I didn't go back and pull a bunch of clips, but I did go grab a few just because Trey said we need to put that on a shirt. And I think we should before we go over there. Can we get some shirts made real fast?
Oh gosh. Can you imagine?
All right. I need a sponsor. Somebody step up and sponsor this.
Or you want them to say nothing good comes out of
Warren County on the front and on the back, say Sept Highway 55 and Praters. Can we get those made fast enough and distributed to the student section or something?
Oh.
Shannon said, I mean, they did build a bypass around it. They did put a bypass around it. Trey, work on me a shirt. Okay, you design that. So anyway, here's look. There's nothing spectacular about any of these clips, but
I think it just shows that we're not bashing the kids the whole time.
I didn't bash the kids at all.
But
it just we're going to be homers, but we'll
that's
be fair
kind of what
kids.
she made it seem like on her post. Like you were just on the radio just bashing Warren County.
And we never do that. All right. We're going to make these shirts. We're going to sell them, and the proceeds are going to benefit the Dream for Wheat Foundation. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Holly, that's your job, and you got to turn that around fast. We got to get the design today. We got to get it up today, and we got to get sales going today, and we got to find somebody that can turn them around that fast.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited about this new opportunity we've got.
How many do you think we'll need?
We need to do a 1-day pre-order. Let's just 1-day pre-order this thing. Let's get it up on Facebook, get a design up.
Look at me. Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
1-day pre-order.
Sometimes
this
I
thing.
can't tell if you're serious.
Let's just get a gauge interest. If we get a 1-day pre-order on it, put it on Facebook. Everybody, let's get a price this morning first. How much it's going to cost? We'll do it.
Okay.
If it's a $12 shirt, we'll do it for $15. We'll do the extra $3 to the Wheat Foundation, and they'll sell as many as we can.
All right.
We'll go to Warren County wearing them. All right. Let's see here. I don't even know what these clips are. Their first district game, they fall to 5-1, but they got some padding there, so they'll get a chance to get Coffee County back over at their place here in a week or two. Post-game stats brought to you by Benny's Woodwork Supply and Discounts. Online at bennyswoodworks.com. Over 90,000 satisfied clients. All right, let's take a look at post-game stats for Warren County. 15 for Devin Fish, and he battled foul trouble. He basically single-handedly wheeled Ben back into the game, Bubba. He played a great game.
He played a great game.
Yeah, and then there was more to that. I accidentally ended the clip early, so there's a little bit more to that. Yeah, he was fantastic. Good player. And he did battle foul trouble. Had he not had to deal with foul trouble, he probably would have had a lot more than that. What's this one?
All the momentum. They've yet to tie it. They've yet to take the lead, but they sure could on this trip down the floor. What do you do if you're Coffee County defensively?
Well, you already know the answer. You put two guys on him if you have to. He's a streak shooter. He's getting ready to come off of multiple screens here. I can assure you they're going to get the ball to him.
You're talking about Fish?
With the hot hand.
By him, you're talking about Devin Fish. He's got 15, 13 of them in the second half.
Yeah, so we're talking good about him and how good of a shooter he is. You got to guard him, things like that. Let's see.
How long before we'd see Jackson?
This is going to be interesting to see if they go right at Jackson here.
I think they probably will. They're not dumb over there on that bench.
They're not dumb over there on that bench. There's nothing spectacular about these.
Obviously, we're homers.
But we're going to be fair to the other team. I don't think there's nothing spectacular about those. But I just want to be like, we're not mean to the other kids or any stretch of the imagination. How many shirts have we sold so far? Jay Carter wants some shirts. Jessica Addison wants some shirts.
I guess I know what I'll be doing today.
And Jerry says we want you to do one for Tullahoma. We can do that. So Holly's going to be selling shirts today. I'm so pumped about that. But anyway, there's nothing spectacular about those, but I have a hard time with people who don't understand just tongue-in-cheek fun comments.
Another thing,
Holly, tell them.
That bothered me was how something. What?
No, keep going. I'll do it in a minute.
I'll. You go ahead.
Trey was like, "Well, Jerry, any recommendations on anything that's worth a dang came out of Tullahoma besides Highway 55? Well, we got Praters comes out of McMinnville. What came out of there? Go ahead.
Darn it! I just forgot what I
was.
That's
why I should have just let you go first.
No. I know what it was. How things get misconstrued. Like there was and I'm not going to say any players' names, but there was an incident where one of our players was pointing to the scoreboard. He was pointing to the scoreboard because he was being heckled by Warren County. And so he was just trying to give it back and say, we're winning, Well, that turned into his finger point turned into that he was flipping off parents.
But he wasn't.
He was not.
I watched him.
He was pointing to the scoreboard. And but then that kind of escalates, and before you know it, it's like he was flipping off and cussing out the parents. And that's, I'm like, no, he wasn't. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't even want to go Friday. I don't want to go.
No, that's going to be a zoo over there. It's going to be rambunctious.
Warren County Gym is always a tight fit.
It is.
It's always packed.
It's a rambunctious place.
It's going to get hot in there.
Their student section's always rowdy over there. It's always a happening place.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters. I'm glad to be quoted, though. I like to get a little credit.
Yeah. We're going to make them red. Sometimes the student sections,
Emily wants that shirt. We got a lot of people wanting that shirt. I'm pumped about this.
The student section, they'll do themes and stuff. Like, I think that the theme that night was Greek, but it's hard to dress.
About Saturday.
What'd I say?
I just rejoined your conversation.
Saturday, our student theme was Greek. So they were supposed to dress up as something Greek. And I think I saw one, maybe two students actually dress up. And I don't think they had on the costume the whole time. And I'm like, why not just keep it simple? Let's do a red out. Let's do a black out.
Holly's wanting to rejoin high school now.
Can I be in charge
Holly's
of
gonna
the
be in charge, yeah.
student section?
I could color coordinate this place real good. Real quick, let's see. Shannon said, you guys are really good at marketing. I don't even like basketball, and you got me wanting to go to this game.
You're not gonna want to miss it. It's gonna get rowdy.
Stacy's late. She wants to know what's on the shirt. Stacy, real quick, we got to take a break. The shirt's going to say nothing good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters. And that's because I said that on the broadcast on Saturday in a
Warren County
tongue-in-cheek
got mad.
kind of manner. I say it every time I play Warren County in every sport, but they're very upset about it. So, yeah, Jessica wants to know who's over the student section. We got to get them on board with these shirts. Yeah, we're probably going to have to
I
do
don't
some
know.
coordinating.
I don't know who's in charge of that.
I'm getting orders.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm starting to get orders on this shirt. It's going to be a busy day for you, Holly. You're going to have to do some work. All right. Anything else?
We've got a friend out of Warren County, Amy, and we love her. And she said she'll get a shirt if we put except Highway 55, Praters, and Amy.
Yeah. We're not going to do that, though, Amy. Sorry. You're just going to have to wear it as is. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We have made some things happen today. We have taken over the basketball game on Friday. Who needs these high school kids? We can do it. Don't worry.
I am the captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain now. So, well, we'll get them on board. It'll be fine. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Plenty of ways to make your body look great, including the M-Sculpt Neo. M-Cella treatments soon enough. Spring, summer, you're going to want to run the yard, play. Just think about it right now. Think about it. Picture it. Warmer. The grasses are growing. You got some stuff blooming at 75 degrees. You want to get outside. Oh, that feels so good. Cutting the grass. You want to run and play with the kids, but urinary incontinence is a problem. You don't want that to happen to you. Call Dr. Van Winkle right now. Start working on those treatments. In-office treatments, they're non-invasive, and they do work. Holly's had it done. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $900.
All right, Holly's working on this t-shirt design.
We need to talk to Gary about this since Praters is going on there.
Oh, yeah, make sure he's all right with that.
No, I don't think he would care. He's
No.
not going to care.
See if he wants to sponsor.
Yeah, he may want to sponsor.
It seems like a pretty good shirt to me. I mean, he might sell it in his restaurant. I mean, to be fair, I stole that from Joe Pat Cope a few years ago, and that was his line. He said it on the radio, I think. And so I'm like, that's good. I like that. Tanya was like, I was about to ask, I was about to say, you need to ask Gary about sponsoring that. It's a great idea. Look what's happened. This is the benefit of having Facebook on the show. People are like, oh, yeah, make that a shirt. This idea is born.
I was telling Josh last week, we always say that we need a third person here because Josh and I, sometimes it's just
sometimes we're just tired.
We need someone else to kind of be a buffer, but bringing in the Facebook Live comments, like y'all are the third person.
Y'all
12th man or whatever.
Y'all are the third man.
Yeah.
100%. And I guarantee you that this morning show is about to get played all over Warren County now. I probably gonna have a big welcome wagon when I get over there.
I don't want to go. It's hard enough taking pictures in there. There's people walking everywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do. Guess I need to get started on these shirts.
I know. I'm excited to see what you come up with. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get them moved that fast. You might have to get them printed that quick. We'll talk to Rebecca over at Winning Attitude or Kevin over at Innovation, see who can get them.
I'll have to go. Because I don't want my email to get lost in the shuffle.
Thunder Radio.
Josh, will you tell Holly to get me one of them shirts because I don't have to do it an extra large. I love it.
She wants an extra large. All right, we'll put the details out tomorrow morning, Sue, on how to get them. Okay.
Okay, but I should have to do it because I don't do all that stuff.
Okay.
We'll take care of it, but I'll put the details out on how. You probably can just call and do it. I'll for sure put the details out tomorrow morning.
I'll
We'll pencil you down.
I got you
Yeah,
penciled.
but she's got to do it for me because I can't do it.
All right, done.
I'm old, Josh. I love y'all.
All right, bye. Yeah, Tanya's like, Josh may need security detail over there. I didn't even do nothing.
Nobody knows me. I didn't say nothing.
I do now. Look at you. Your face is on the camera. Smile. Wonder if you put a laughing emoji on it. It's a good idea.
Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Holly is supposed to be working on something. She just took off running into the other room. She must be supposed to be doing the Name That Tune. I don't think it's ready. Is that what it is? She's not sent it yet. Okay. Live on air updates. Our new shirt design. Is coming together. We're working on that as we speak for all of the folks who want one. We'll put the details out on Facebook later and on the website on how you can order yours. And hopefully we could turn it into a fundraiser for the Dream for We Foundation. That works out. It's a win-win for everybody. The Dream for We Foundation, speaking of our radiothon, will be coming up in about 6-7 weeks. We'll get the final details on that soon, too. Current temperature outside the Thunder Studios. Sun is out, which is great news. It's 34 degrees, but not going to be very warm today. High of 42, and that is all we're going to get. And it's going to be kind of breezy out of the north at 10 miles an hour, so it's going to feel kind of chilly out there. Temperature update brought to you by our friends at Wisteria Hill Boutique. Get on by and see them. Holly mentioned earlier in the show that they are going to be putting together Valentine gift baskets for you guys to go in and buy your wife, so you don't have to make decisions. You can just go in and get the basket, take it to your wife, and be like, look at what I did. But Wisteria Hill really did all the work. They're willing to do the work for you to make your wife happy. Who wouldn't want to do business with them? Go by and see them at 205 South Woodland Street. That's near downtown Manchester. 205 South Woodland Street. And find them online, WisteriaHillOnline.com, and also on Facebook, Wisteria Hill Boutique. All right, I've killed about as much time as I can. I don't know if Holly's going to... She's still... This is what I work with. This is what I work with. Y'all like, Holly's so sweet. She makes the show go. I'm still waiting on my new song so we can play games. We're all going to play Name That Tune.
I am sweet.
No, your mic's not even on yet. There
I
you
am
go.
sweet.
Yeah.
And overworked.
She's not. No.
You can tell when Josh is reading something because it just goes completely
Well, why don't you come in here and do
dead
something?
on air.
Why don't you come in here and do something?
I do everything.
Now, Trey's feeling bad, and he thinks we ought to leave Warren County off of it. Well, he said we should change it. The only thing good comes out of here and not say Warren County, and then offer the shirt to Warren County about Coffee County since Praters is over here, and then make it a big fundraiser for the foundation.
Okay, well.
I don't want to do that, Trey. I don't like them. All right. Name that tune, Holly. Tell everybody how they can play.
All right, so
Trey's probably got friends over there. He's out there at golfing at Bosky's and Willowbrook, and they probably all know each other.
we've got friends out of Warren County.
Oh, absolutely.
It's fine. We're going to play Name That Tune. Josh he's going to play little snippets of a song, a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured it out, give us a call on the Ben Lomond hotline. The area code is 931-728-1320, or you can dial 728-3526 on that second line for a chance to win a t-shirt.
Not the Warren County shirt. You're going to get a Thunder Radio shirt today. Name this tune. I don't even know if I know the exact name of this song. You're going to have to tell me.
Okay.
Seven 728-1320. I got all kind of people trying to order these shirts over on my text line. They are everywhere. I got Twice the Ice trying to jump in on this. He's like, I know they got the notoriety, but put Twice the Ice on there. We come out of McMinnville. 2-second clip. I'm going to move on. Name that tune. 728-1320. Anybody? Bueller? Nothing this morning. I know the phones work because Sue called during the break.
You played the one?
That was the 2.
The 2, and nobody's called. Was that 2?
Yes. That's the 2.
And nobody's got it?
No. Everybody's busy trying to buy shirts right now. They're not engaged in our games. Morning show.
Hey, is it Rescue Me?
It is Rescue Me.
Rescue Me. That is the name of that song. What's your name?
Stacy.
Stacy.
Good job, Stacy. Winner. Come on by and get you a Thunder Radio shirt, okay?
Awesome, thanks.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, how about that? We don't have an answer.
I know. There's no y'all know it. Rescue me. Take me into your arms and all that. Josh, I'm sweating big over here.
Because Holly ran from her seat in the studio to the production studio. It's about 14 feet.
What?
And then she ran back.
What's the front of this shirt supposed to say? The only good things or thing?
No. Hang on. Let's. I want to be quoted correctly. Now, we may need to go back and listen.
Should we put quotation marks around it?
Yeah, absolutely. We may need to go back and listen. Not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County.
Not a whole
lot
good
comes out of Warren County.
Comes out of Warren County.
Yep. CEPT. CEPT. Highway 55 in Praters. Now that's what this lady says that I said. Now I believe it. I just want to go back and double check, make sure that's right. Morning show.
Is it Rescue Me?
Yeah, it was Rescue Me, but you just missed it. Somebody just beat you to it. What's your name?
Rachel Williams.
Who is it?
This is Rachel Williams.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel. I'm gonna hook you up with the shirt anyway because you're a loyal Thunderite. So you come on by and we'll hook you up. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Todd.
Thanks for listening. Bye. And Rachel coaches children, and so she's underpaid. So we're gonna give her a shirt to wear. Wonder what she's listening on that met her that far behind. There's like a delay on the app, but it's like 15 seconds. I wonder if Facebook is further behind than that.
CEPT. Highway 55.
Trey's saying, I'm just saying, putting their name on the shirt makes them relevant.
Okay.
When they read it, they'll know what's up. Like when they don't have to put the name. I get it. I get that. I get that level of gamesmanship. I do. We'll come up with a couple different designs here. Holly's going to design it. I got people down in Georgia trying to order shirts. Y'all ain't even going to the game. Oh, what a day it's been, Holly. You never know what's going to happen on the morning show.
All right. I've got it. I've got a rough draft as far as design, but I'll definitely need to tweak it.
Yeah. Not twerk it.
Not
tweak it.
No,
she's going to tweak it.
Anyway.
Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8. All right. We got more games. We got Joke of the Day coming up.
Yeah.
We got a new Joke of the Day sponsor starting next month, too. Board and Brush Manchester.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just announced it right there. How about that?
Good.
Yes.
They're fun.
They are lots of Holly likes a board and brush.
I love going
That's her
up there.
style of thing to go do. That's her, not mine.
Look, not to toot my own horn, because I'm not about all that. But I am artistic. I can paint. I am crafty. I can deal with the wood and the power tools. I can do that.
Yeah.
I still really enjoy going to Board and Brush and making things there. It's the atmosphere is good. It's kind of, it takes the guesswork and the thinking out of it, you know. It's simple. I get to have a good time with my girlfriends. You and me should go on a date there.
Yeah.
We should go on.
Have you seen me? Holly took me to a place one time called Sip and Stroke or something.
It was in Murfreesboro.
In Murfreesboro. It was a long time ago. I don't even know if we were married yet at that point. And they were like, I'm not artistic. I'm the least artistic person you could ever be. And they were
thought he was doing bad on purpose.
No.
I'm like, Josh, I know you don't want to be here, but I like this sort of thing, and you can at least
I was
try.
trying
He's
my
like,
best. I was trying my, we were doing poppies.
Painting a field
Painting
of
a
poppies.
field of poppies. And I was like, I'm going to do good. I'm going to try real hard. I'm going to surprise Holly at how good I am at this. And the lady walking around was, oh, no, it's fine. She was basically like the female Bob Ross. Just little dots here and just little clouds. It'll be fine. No, you can't mess this up, she said.
Very encouraging.
And she comes around to mine and she's like, oh. So I'm not sure what you were going for here, but I hope this is what you wanted. They are terrible.
I still have that.
Drag that up and show it to everybody.
I should bring it in tomorrow and show everybody what a good artist you are.
Trey's asking questions. Aren't you just tracing or painting an outline?
Yes.
At Sip and Stroke? Or is it board and brush? Where's he talking
Board
about?
and brush. Yeah, it's a stencil. It's a sticker stencil that's on there. But
they could do that.
You could, yeah.
The board and brush, it wasn't that. You were
freehanding.
You were freehanding based on what she was up there painting one, and you kind of followed along, sorta, but added your own styling. But I couldn't even follow along. I can't do paint by numbers.
I enjoy painting, and my mom and I went one time to a similar type of thing up at Beans Creek Winery years and years ago, and you could purchase wine there and drink wine while you did the paint class. Well, before I knew it, I had consumed an entire bottle of wine. I was behaving in a way that I would never, ever be. I was flinging my paintbrush.
If Holly today saw that Holly then,
I would hate me.
She would
I
pull
would
her hair
not
out.
like me.
Yeah.
I was flinging my paintbrush, trying to add like speckles for
She's
rain. And the paint was going over my canvas, and I think it was hitting the
She made
woman.
Thursday for sure.
Yeah, I think it was hitting the woman on the other side of the table.
Holly didn't care.
That paint doesn't come out if it gets on your clothes, and I was just flinging it. That night, my mom took me home, and I had to stay at my mom's house that night because I was just
She wasn't in good shape.
not in good shape. And I met my sister's boyfriend, who later went on to marry my sister, so it's my brother-in-law now, but I met him for the first time that night.
There's a picture of that somewhere. I should find that and put it up on the
Granddaddy's got it
on the Facebook feed.
Yeah, he sends it to me every year on my birthday.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We got joke of the day when we come back. I don't know how we got to this story. We're talking about board and brush, and somehow we've gotten all the way over here. Joke of the day next, and later, stupid silly stat on the morning show.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring Street Market.
I'm surprised.
All kind of design ideas coming in over here.
Are they sending them in?
Yeah. Well, there's some. Put a map of Highway 55 and the only landmark be Praters.
Say what now?
Somebody wants to put a map of Highway 55, but the only landmark on it be Praters. That would be a straight up Praters shirt, probably. Brian wondered if wine and paint was a good idea. Yeah. Probably not. You got to be able to be responsible with it, Brian. Holly drank the whole bottle in about an hour.
Not one of my finest moments.
No.
Not a whole lot of good. Except Highway 55.
You gotta put a little.
Look.
Perfect.
I know grammar.
Yes.
Josh thinks I'm.
No, I don't think nothing.
You think I'm an idiot.
Nobody. You said that. I did not.
You do. Spacing. Should it have a CC on it because it's
Jessica's like, Prater should sponsor this. No free shout outs. We didn't do the Prater's menu that segment, but I think they've got enough
pub.
publicity on today's show that it matches.
Just look at this and tell me what you think. And I kind of feel like we need to put a CC on it somewhere, but whatevs.
Not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County.
The quotations right next to the asterisk before sept looks funny.
You don't need it, though. If you're continuing a quote, you don't need the start. You just need the end.
So on the first one, do I need to take the end off of?
You can take the end off
Okay.
of that.
What about the ... on the front?
You can leave it.
Leave it?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it. Make the. You can read it. I don't know if it'll be big enough to read. It will make those letters pretty easy to read. I don't know if the kind of cursive-ish letters are not cursive. But what are they? What is that? Comic Sans? Cartoonish. I mean, maybe fine.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Can y'all see it? Can they see that?
Probably not. No, just send it to me though. I'll put it up on the screen. And then I can see it too well.
If y'all have any,
I mean, it's just basic. It's a basic shirt. But I mean, this late in the game, it's gonna. What?
my aunt said,
Yeah, she wants that shirt.
No, she said, I just want a Thunder Radio shirt, not an Instigator shirt.
Yeah, she said that over here.
All right. Y'all tell me what you think about this. If I need to change the font, if I need to add a CC, which I think I do. I'm sweating.
What? You need to go stand outside a minute. Just go stand outside.
These chairs are, you know, like a pleathery material, producing more sweat.
All right, I got the shirt. Let's send it to myself so I can get it up on the screen. Tanya says, add the CC. We really got to show our classlessness. I'm with you. Thunder Radio Morning Show rolling along on this Monday, which turned out to be a big show so far. An hour in, and we've come up with a new shirt, a fundraiser. Like a lot of things are happening. So if you miss part of the show, you miss a lot. You can't miss part of the show. You got to watch or listen to the whole thing, 6:30 to 8:30. If you don't wake up that early, shame on you. Wake up earlier. But you can always catch replays. A couple of different ways. Facebook.com. Search for Thunder Radio. You can watch the show there, and it's archived there after the show as well. Twitter, YouTube, a couple of ways to see it. You can listen after the fact, Apple, Spotify, or Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly, and give us a like or subscribe there. All right.
Did you put the picture?
Well, I'm working on getting the picture up on the screen for the Facebook Live people. It's not as easy as just pushing one button. So we don't screen share a lot during our show.
Okay.
So just give me a minute.
I'm going to go ahead and tell the joke of the day. Tell the joke of the day. Did you hear the one about the fire at the circus? It was intense. Intense.
I get it.
I've told this one before, but it showed up and I want to tell it again. Why do ducks have feathers?
Why?
To cover their butt quacks. Got to cover those butt quacks. All right. Now let's play stupid, silly statistic.
No, hang on a minute before we play. I got the shirt up over there on Facebook. So
Give me opinions. Should I change the font? Should there be a CC?
yeah.
Give me your feedback.
Tanya says we got to put the CC on it. Got to show our full classlessness. Uh-oh. I think somebody got excited about the stat and was like ready to go. So we will play that now. Let's fire up.
Where should the CC go? On the front or the back?
I don't know. The front probably. I want to say the front. But I don't know. Leanne says definitely put the CC on it.
Front or back?
I was trying to get I couldn't get to it fast enough. Jessica says the front. So we'll leave that on the screen over there. Meanwhile, on the radio and everywhere else around the world, let's play the stupid, silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Tim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. Freedom Automotive. Take care of all your automotive repairs, including tires, wheels. They do catalytic converters, exhaust work. They're locally owned and operated. 515 Hillsborough Boulevard, right in front of College Street Elementary. Freedom Automotive. All right. Holly, stupid, silly stat. We'll get back to our shirt designs in a minute.
34.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Why'd you cut me off?
I don't know.
34% of women say this makes a man undateable. What is it? 3/4 of women say this makes a man undateable. She won't date him.
We had these kind of questions last week, dating questions.
I did it today because it's Monday's misconnections.
Gotcha.
So I did kind of like a.
This is unfair.
It's unfair.
This is unfair right here. 34% of women say this makes a man undateable. What is it? And I'm telling you, this is unfair. Ebony says morning breath.
Bad breath altogether. Ugh.
728-1320. Take your guesses. I got Thunder Radio swag for the winner. If you get the right answer, Hattie says being married.
I hope that's more than 34%.
Probably not. Morning show.
What about not putting me in the car?
Not putting you in the car.
Like
Like opening the door?
Not opening the door.
Yes.
Oh, that's not it, though. Good try. I'll put you in there. Morning show.
Like smoke?
Smokers. Good try, but not it. This is, listen to the hint real quick. This is, the hint for me is basically saying this is unfair. I think women are being unreasonable. 34% are being unreasonable because 34% say this makes a man undateable. Morning show.
Is he short?
He's too short.
That's a good guess.
Great guess because that's not really fair, but not it. Too short. But sometimes, you like what you like. Morning show.
Their name.
Their name. That is the right answer. What's your name?
Brandon Boyd.
Brandon, you said?
Yep.
In your experience, is Brandon a rejectable or a dateable name?
Oh, I'm married.
So you did well then. Apparently, your wife was not one of the 34%. All right. Well, yeah, that is the right answer. Come on by and pick up a shirt, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So.
I'm trying to.
Well, don't worry about the shirt.
I'm just trying to put the CC on it, and
you're gonna have a hard time doing it in black. That's gonna make it way more expensive if you add another color.
Who said I was doing it in black?
I'm just letting you know, because I could see you doing that in black.
I would want to, but
Morning show.
How about my wife went from Baker to Jotkoviets?
That is quite the change.
Baker to Jotkoviets.
And I can't even spell it. I even hung up. Every time Matthew calls in a birthday or an anniversary, he's like Jakovics, and I'm like, I write that as it sounds. It's not even close.
He's got every letter of the alphabet in his name.
Pretty much. All right, so we've got winner Brandon. 34% of women say someone's name makes them undateable. How unfair is that?
Yeah, it's not fair at all. I once dated a guy named Duty. So I'm not part of the 34%. That wasn't his real name. That's just what everybody called him. Like since birth.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I knew his actual name.
Holly told the boy when this, and he could not stop laughing.
I'm going to tell you something. My parents never let me live it down. They didn't even call him Duty. They called him Dookie.
Oh, boy. Lots of ideas over on Facebook on shirt designs and ideas. It's been a busy day. We have made peace with our brethren over in Warren County by offering a shirt.
What?
We're making peace with our brethren over in Warren County by offering a shirt. Not to
I
them.
don't think this is going to make peace.
Probably not. I'm all about intensifying the things, though.
I think it's going to make.
Look, listen. Keep it clean but see, I have a feeling they don't understand fun-natured, good-natured. Even our folks in Tullahoma would be cool with this. I didn't know the noses got real high over there in Warren County. Morning show.
Yes, sir. Could you tell me who won the anniversary Friday?
Anniversary. Ricky and Donna Vandegrift.
Well, thank you, sir. I sure appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm not instigating anything, Beth. They started it. It's a fundraiser for our nonprofit foundation.
All right, I've got one with the CC on the front and CC on the back. You can put that up there and have.
All right, so if you just joined us on the radio, we've got a new shirt that's about to come out for the basketball game on Friday after the little what's the word? Intense / fallout from Saturday's game. So, and it's going to say, and I had said on the air during the game, not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters. Obviously, that's tongue-in-cheek, being facetious, and having a good time. Well, some people in Warren County didn't like it and very upset. So we are going to make a shirt with that on there and wear it to the game Friday in Warren County. And it wasn't even my idea. I don't know who brought it up over here, but it's taken off. I think we've already pre-sold 100 shirts. They're moving quickly.
Jade wants to order some.
Yeah. Well, then they'll be pretty cheap. So anyway, we've got new shirt designs. We're going to put them over on our Facebook feed here in just a minute. We've got Monday's Misconnections coming up in a minute. We've got your birthdays coming up in a little while. Today's Monday. That means Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. Let's talk about Common John Brewing Company in Manchester, 210 Woodbury Highway. Folks, over at Common John Brewing Company, it's always family friendly. I stopped by there Saturday night after the ball game, had a good time. Everybody was enjoying themselves. You should do that as well. They start serving up breakfast Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 8 o'clock. Sunday, they start at 10. I highly recommend the breakfast burrito. Holly's go-to is the scrambled egg power bowl. They have good lunch and dinner. I grabbed myself a pizza the other night. They're pretzels. Something you don't really remember is the pretzels. The pretzels. The sweet pretzel.
Oh.
The cinnamon pretzel with some icing or some caramel.
You can get caramel or icing with the cinnamon pretzel, and you get an option, or you can get both. I always get both.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
You're over here reading.
I'm reading comments. Yeah. People are trying to order shirts. Jacqueline Ward wants one. That's Emily Tarpley's mama. She's not even playing here no more. She's like, I want one.
Tarpinator.
Tarpinator. All right, we got more fun coming up this morning on the morning show. We're here until 8:30. 107.9 FM, AM 1320 worldwide on the Manchester Go app, thunder1320.com.
Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival returns June 13th through the 16th, and Thunder Radio WMSR wants to send you and a pal to the farm. You'll see performances from Red.
Put them other shirts up there on the screen.
Oh, no, I'm going to. Just calm down. It takes me a minute. Takes me just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I can't pick him up. I got to be in Woodbury for.
I'll get him.
I didn't figure you'd be in town about that.
Huh? Well, somebody's got to pick him up from school.
McGrone can get him at 3. He may just have to wait.
I'll get him. It's fine.
Let's see. I got 2 different shirts here.
Yeah, if anybody's better at designing shirts than me, you're
Design them up real fast.
send it to me. Should I do it in black instead of white?
The writing?
Yeah.
You won't be able to see it very good. Unless it's got an outline on it, it's going to have to add another color.
I guess I could change the font. You didn't like that font?
I just want to make it as readable as possible. We got Monday's Misconnections in a minute.
I like the font on it. I think it says playful. Let me tell y'all another joke while we wait. No, I'm saving that one for tomorrow because it's good. Have you heard the rumor going around about butter? Have you heard the rumor?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, have you heard the rumor going?
No. Sorry, I'm trying to get these things up. I've not heard the rumor going around about butter.
Never mind. I'm not going to spread it.
That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
2 windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite kind of music?" The other replies, "I'm a big metal fan." Big metal fan.
Thunder Radio Morning Show, 6:30 to 8:30 Monday through Friday. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
You'll miss some good jokes off air if you weren't watching over on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube.
Yeah.
We got more shirt designs, but I've still not got them posted yet. It takes me a minute to get that done on the fly. I'm doing my best. We'll get them up in a minute. All right, but between now and then, though, we got other things to do. It's Monday, and that means Monday's Missed Connections. Where's my music? There it is. All right, Holly. What have you found for us this week on Monday's Missed Connections?
Super cute lady at Pred's game with friend's son.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It says, "Such a long shot. Why didn't I get your number? Darn. You with your friend's son who got tickets to the Preds, Titans, and Grizzlies game for Christmas. We had a vibe. Why didn't I get your number? Love those black sneakers you were sporting. What's my favorite basketball team? I hope you get this." You should have got her number.
Why don't you get the number at that time?
Yeah. Fat chance now. Unless she's listening right now. Flight to Portland. It says, "We sat next to each other on a flight out of Vegas to Portland. I'm an older guy. You're a blonde. You told me you were from Nashville going to visit your brother. You said you only went into town once in a while. I told you I was from just outside of St. Louis and had been to Nashville. It's only about 4 hours away. I played video games, but I should have talked to you. Yeah, you should have. You were a very beautiful young lady. I thought about you since I got off the flight. You might be too young for me, but I'd like to find out. Message me. You don't see a lot of older men playing a lot of video games.
No, you don't. I mean, sometimes you'd be surprised, though. I've heard some stories of older folks playing video games that surprised me. Like,
You grew out of it. You used to
Yeah.
play games, but you grew out of video. You don't hardly play them anymore.
no, I haven't played a video game in years. Now, used to, I would play a little Grand Theft Auto, little stress reliever.
Yeah.
But what happened was I would start playing and I'd play for
Hours.
6 hours. And I was like, well, I got to stop that. That's not good.
All right, this next one happened right over in Mount Juliet at Walmart.
Had a Mount Juliet one last week, I think, didn't we?
A lot of misconnections happening over there. It says, hello to the beautiful lady I saw in the beer section. You had on black leggings and a coat. I'm going to tell you right now, that could have been darn near anybody.
Yeah, black leggings is pretty popular.
You were following your guy. You looked amazing, and I'd love to get to know you. You just don't care.
Yeah, you're with your guy, but I don't care. I'm going to try to hit on. But why don't you get some marbles and say something then?
Right.
I'm going to get over here and show y'all on Craigslist just how brave I am.
All right, this one was in Monteagle at Hardee's.
Trace it all black shoes. Pass.
Nice, Hardee's. Nice guy. We talked about the weather. You said you're used to crazy temps being from the mountain. You lived in another town out on the mountain. You lived in another town out on the mountain. I don't know. I'm going to be staying in the area a few days. I'd like to meet and get more acquainted if you feel up to it.
What ifs?
This next one says, nurse who fixed me coffee says you were the nurse of my parent during our recent ER stay. You were kind and fixed me coffee. Unlikely that you'll see this, but here's hoping. Provide me with your first name and I'll know it's really you.
Why don't you just go back to the hospital? Probably could find
You
her
know
there.
her name, obviously.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Holly.
You don't deserve her.
No.
I'm gonna say that.
And I'm going to tell you, she's just being nice. She's making you some coffee.
That's what
They're just being nice.
yeah, that's what they do. And
Isn't it
if
a
she's a
shame?
nurse,
Yeah.
she's overworked. And if you're making her search for you on misconnections
she's
when you
not.
know her name and you know where she works
Holly's
and the
getting-
department, and you're making her try and find you, you don't deserve her.
Holly is getting bent out of shape. She is smacking the table. She's squeezing that ball so hard over there, it's about to pop.
I'm just saying, quit playing. She's not whoa, she made me coffee. That's her job.
Maybe
Not
not
really,
tonight,
not
coffee.
not even her job, but whatever. That's all I got.
All right. That does it for Monday's Misconnections. It's been a day.
It has been. I think I've burnt 300 calories sitting here.
She's sweating over there, just squeezing. Golly, you're squeezing that ball.
Yes, I
She's
am.
just gotta calm her down, y'all.
Any luck on the shirts? Did you ever get that posted?
I posted both of them. Really not much difference. Beth says she likes the CC on the front. Somebody earlier had mentioned. Where did they go? There's a lot of comments there. Christy had said on the front, center above the quote. You've got to kind of left chest.
Okay, center above.
Center above the quote, I think, would be the best place for that, or below, either one. But I think probably above. I don't know. We got some options there. We'll be posting the shirt later whenever we get a design finalized, and hopefully we'll have to double check, make sure we can get them fast enough before we start taking orders. Be a shame to get that shirt in on Sunday. Game's Friday. We're going to need that shirt. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. M-Sculpt Neo treatments. Get the body you've always wanted. It won't be long. I know you're thinking about it. It's that time of year. We're getting into late January, February, and you're starting to dream about the pool, the lake, the beach. You're working out, you're running, you're doing what you can. Get a little help with the M-Sculpt Neo. You can spot reduce fat as much as 30% in the treated area, or maybe you got some more work to do. Maybe You may not be an M-Sculpt Neo patient. You may have a little too far to go. Dr. Van Winkle will tell you. He won't just be like, okay, cool, I'll take and then take your money. No, he'll be like, no, this is not going to be a good treatment for you. He may suggest laser liposuction, tummy tucks, or maybe just naturally losing some weight first. He'll talk to you about that. His staff is friendly. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. That's DRVAN Winkle.com. What?
What?
Oh, you looked over here like you had something to add.
No. No, I don't have anything to add.
Birthdays next. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. Get them in on the morning show.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better as we age. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking about M-Cella treatments with Dr.
And in the center will be the best look.
Maybe I need to make that just a touch smaller.
That's what probably not. Let's play a song. Over here on the radio. We're a little ahead of schedule today. I don't know how. We ain't done. Did we forget something? We've been talking about shirts for an hour.
Okay. Well,
We'll
see.
Play the Joker.
All right, put that new one up there.
One more shirt design.
I don't reckon the other place is open till 10, so I won't even be able to go ask until then. So would we have to put the pre-orders from now until Tuesday?
Tommy's red shirt with black font. Was there a black font? Oh, she's talking about your red shirt you got on right now.
Somebody likes that?
Yeah, well, Trey's saying your red shirt with black. Because I said I don't think that you'll be able to see the black font too good. But Trey said your red shirt with black font stands out okay without an outline.
All right, let's see. No, I don't like that. Let's see. Where's my font?
I think I got that other one up. Yeah. There's the other shirt there.
Me, the space cowboy.
We're playing that song out. And birthdays. We had some weekend birthdays, didn't we?
Harper.
Was she Sunday?
She was Sunday, yes. Did the pompatus of,
I can hear you singing.
Well, I don't know if you want to call that singing.
We don't have a lot of birthdays that got turned in.
Love. Right here, right here. I don't know. I kind of like the white better.
We'll put it up in a minute. Bill Murray was Saturday.
Bo, there was a lot Saturday. Bo. Court. Brayton Anderson.
He's a senior.
Who, Brayton?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. All right. I'm going to show it with black font in a minute, Beth. Calm down. There's the white font. See, I like that one.
Would you wear it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd wear that thing. I don't know, but I kind of like the black one better. I think I like that one better. I mean, to add the outline, the black would probably look better, but
it's going to cost.
We're trying to keep the shirt just cheap, quick $10, $12 buy for everybody or something. We won't have enough quantity to be able to get a super cheap price on it. You know, Leanne says she likes the white better. I haven't even showed the black one yet. All right, There's the white one. Let's pull that back down. There's the black one. Oh, there's the black one. I think the white better too myself, but everybody's a little different.
What?
Well, there's a spammer on here wanting money. Nitgamu. Somebody needs to bless him because his kids don't have enough food. Send it to me on my Cash App.
Nick Gamu?
Yeah. And Trey said, send Nitgamu a shirt on my dime. All right, it's birthday time. On the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Pick up the phone and give me a call to celebrate those birthdays. 728-1320 or 728-3526. We like to celebrate birthdays, and we give away a slice of pie every day, courtesy of the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. And at the end of the week, we give away a birthday cake, courtesy of the Manchester Food Lion. Last Friday, the pie winner was Fletcher Barnard. The cake winner for last week was Chassie Cox. The anniversary winner last week, winner of a Designer's Choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pot, was Ricky and Donna Vandegrift. So congratulations to those winners. Find the winners on our website at thunder1320.com. Click on birthday. Give me a drum roll, Holly. Happy birthday. Saturday birthdays. Katie Anderson had a birthday Saturday. Also, Bo Murray. Court Steer, we know him. He had a birthday. Now, Steer, he's not eligible for the pie or the cake. He works here, so he can't win that. And Brayton Anderson. Saturday. Sunday birthdays, I got a couple. Amanda Todd, happy birthday. And Harper Crossland from Sunday. And I just got one name today so far. Kaylee Smart, happy birthday. That's it. So you can add to that throughout the day. 728-1320. Tiffany draws this afternoon at 4:30. Holly?
Oprah Winfrey turns 70 today, and Tom Selleck turns 79.
You still got that mustache going on?
Oh, yeah.
I never could grow a mustache. I can't grow any facial hair. It grows in all white trashy. I guess Warren County people are right. It won't grow in right.
I could take an eyebrow pencil and fill it in for you if you wanted me to. Like draw, like, you know how like women do with their eyebrows. I could do that to your beard.
No, I don't think so. That's just a lot of effort. Maybe if I was getting like some professional mugshots made or something.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen because I don't want to come out of my backwards hat and my hoodie. I'm basically Bill Belichick now. Just going to wear this hoodie around. That's it. I don't feel like getting dressed up.
I can't believe we still got a whole nother 30 minutes to go.
We're just going to do shirt designs for the next 30 minutes, I
feel
guess.
like I'm spent.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's switch gears. Morning Show Overdrive is financed by New Haven Mortgage and Heather Phillips and her team here in Manchester. Go by and see them on the square in downtown Manchester, newhavenmtg.com. We got a news break here at the top of the hour. Big thanks for everybody for listening. If we're losing you here at the top of the hour, shame on you, but you can catch replays of the show anytime over on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio and listen. Join our tens of subscribers, Apple, Spotify, and Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Subscribe there, and it posts our content as soon as we upload it after the show.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
It started a little while back, but yeah, they tuck it into their sliders, or they're into their compression shorts. I don't know why they do that, but that started a few years ago. Holly's exhausted from designing the stir pot shirt.
Stir pot.
Yeah, Holly, stirring the pot so much. Golly. Look at you go.
I'm not doing the stirring. I am just the instrument in which the pot gets. I'm just the spoon.
She's the spoon. That's true. That's true. She's just the spoon. Somebody else is probably me. Stirring the pot. It's turned into a good show, I think. Generate a little money.
I had the urge to bite this, but then I realized I was on camera. I was just going to be like, it would bust.
Probably. Get everywhere.
Toxic
It's never a good idea to bite it, Holly.
feeling would go in my mouth.
Don't do that. Harper said, I just want the adult at Warren County to stop yelling, especially profanity, at an individual player. I don't know who Barbara's talking about. Some of them, they get a little rough.
If you're an adult screaming profanities at a high school kid, then you're a turd head.
Thursday.
Yeah.
We
What are you doing screaming at a high school kid?
Right. Give me my Heather Phillips read, isn't there?
You're talking about the Heather Phillips read?
Heather Phillips.
I have that for you right here.
Yes. Give me my Heather Phillips stuff. You should have mentioned Heather's name a bunch.
That's Heather Phillips with New Haven Mortgage.
Good job, Holly. I said, I heard there was a dumpster fire over there. Literally.
Who said that?
Jacqueline. It'd be better if it was football because you could have all week, to just go back and forth. But like we got to the games, we got to play Columbia on Tuesday and other stuff going on. Like football, it's like one game that week. But they wouldn't schedule Coffee County this year.
Honestly, it seems like what a missed opportunity for that gate money.
Oh, I know. That's a lot of money.
To not schedule.
For both teams. No,
Yeah.
Because they both are going to travel. I mean, they brought a bunch of folks over. Saturday is a good crowd.
I'm gonna break this. I play with it so much. One day I'm gonna be on the show squeezing it. This plastic thing is gonna hit me in the face.
Probably.
Tiffany will have to buy me one next year.
I think I like that one, but you stole it. I think everybody pretty much likes the white font better.
With the CC at the top.
The top middle, I think, is kind of the favorite. Seems to be anyway.
What should we do this next segment?
I don't know. We better figure something out, huh? Thought you did a bunch of show prep yesterday.
For some reason, I always forget about this.
Last 30 minutes?
I kind of want, part of me says, let's recap what went on in the second segment for the folks who are just tuning
You
in.
probably should. You probably could do that.
All right.
Probably could do that. Ashley, you want some mediums? We're already getting short of shirt orders. Yeah, we'll recap. That'll be good. I got a busy day today. I think that's just part of that's my thing now. I gotta say that I'm busy. I am pretty busy today. I gotta put stamps on envelopes.
Josh thinks I can do that for you.
Can you do that and design shirts and go to H&R Block? And
Why do I gotta go to H&R Block?
I sent you an email about that. I need you to pick up 1099s over there. I know. We're gonna put it on Facebook, Ebony.
What?
She wants to know about the pre-orders. We'll put the details up there today. Just keep an eye out. It's the best way to do it quickly. with 26 big points for Coffee County. Read more about all these games at thunder1320.com. Basketball teams be at home again on Tuesday, hosting Columbia.
Studies show that 9 out of 10 Manchester residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester. Heather Phillips and her team over there, over 60 years of experience to help guide you through the mortgage process. First-time home buyer, they know exactly what to do. Maybe you're doing a cash-out refinance. Maybe you're just not sure the best way. Maybe you need pre-approval. Before you go home shopping, you got so much more power when you're pre-approved. You know exactly what you could afford. Heather can do all that for you. That's Heather Phillips and her team at New Haven Mortgage. Go by and see them in downtown Manchester, just right there on the square, online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317. All right, I am Josh Holly. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a busy day. We've stirred the pot successfully, I think. I'm pretty proud of the pot
If it
stirring.
wasn't going to be rowdy enough
Friday night.
it is. It's definitely about to get rowdier.
So let's recap for everybody. So I know a lot of people may not have been listening at about 6:50 when we first got into this, but it basically went on for the whole hour, the whole 7 o'clock hour, on and off over on Facebook, and then on the radio some as well. So Coffee County basketball played Warren County Saturday. Couple of games there. Girls game, I would say a good one, but it wasn't good. It was like 82-35. It got out of hand. Girls won. Boys game was a great game. Coffee County got up by 24. Warren County came back, got within 1 or 2 points, never could tie it or take the lead. It was an excellent game, a lot of fun to watch, and Coffee County ended up winning 56-53. Warren County was previously unbeaten in district play. They were 5-0, so, some upsetness there. They lost the game. Now, they'll play each other again on Friday, and it will be very intense over there in Warren County, I'm sure. But after the game, some, I'm not going to say everybody. I don't think it's fair to say everybody, but some people from Warren County got very big mad about losing the game, and then started to point to all the different classless things that Coffee County does because Coffee County is classless. It's facetious. I hope y'all understand. There's some sarcasm there. So there's a person that got on Facebook and it made some posts and was just up there just going to town on how classless we were, and then saw that Coffee County fans had seen her post and started sharing it, and then changed the privacy settings so you can't see it anymore.
Or if you're going to talk about somebody,
leave it up there.
Let them be able to talk back.
Yeah, you could get on my Facebook feed and talk. It's cool. If you're gonna post it, then post it.
Yeah.
So anyway, got on there and said some things and posted videos. I posted a video of our student section, waving after the game. It's typical high school student stuff. They weren't doing anything bad. And a video of one of our
they were mad.
What a video one
feelings were hurt.
One of our players clapping and pointing at the scoreboard because the adults were yelling at him.
Yelling.
There was adults in the stands yelling some pretty seriously mean words at him that I won't repeat here or on Facebook Live. And he was just kind of clapping at him and pointing at the scoreboard like, hey, just won the game. He was just kind of responding to them. He's a high school kid. So I'm trying to find the exact wording here. Classless as always, Coffee County. And then they've added some videos in there. Of course, I can't see them now. All I can see is a screenshot that somebody else sent me. But then they apparently listen to the Thunder Radio podcast.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for
appreciate it.
tuning in.
And that's expected. We're pretty well known for our high school coverage.
Sure.
So, but then I guess they found the clip in there where I said on the air, and I proudly own it, not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County, except Highway 55 and Praters. I feel good about that comment. So it's tongue in cheek. It's just it was just a joke, and we're not a whole lot good comes out of there. Except it's called Tullahoma the car wash capital of the world. Tullahoma is the Indian word for car wash. There's a lot of different things we do with the rivals, but we're fair to the kids. Obviously, we're homers when it comes to the broadcast, but we're going to be fair to the other team's players and kids. So I guess she heard that, or someone over there heard that, screen recorded it, posted it, and then like they've uncovered something.
Like you're ashamed that he said it on a broadcast. He doesn't care that you share it.
Yeah. Well, and it's like they've uncovered something great.
Oh, look what he said. Yeah. I said it.
And that's the thing about that. So she screen recorded it, posted it, and then quoted me inside of her posts.
Yeah.
In all caps. I don't know why I didn't yell that, but anyway, she's like, one more thing. They said this.
Oh.
I say that every time we play Warren County in any broadcast we do, whether it's basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, football. I'm going to say that. That's just what I say when we play Warren County. So it's cool. But I don't think that this lady would be very fun at Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner. Like, I don't think she'd be a lot of fun. I don't think she does jokes well. So now that this has been brought up, some folks over on our Facebook feed had the grand idea to make a shirt with that on it. And we've started to get pre-orders. So they play again Friday at Warren County. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a madhouse.
And that's, I
don't even want to go.
But you've got to embrace that kind of stuff. That's what makes the games fun. So that's what, as a player, some of these parents clearly didn't play sports. Either that or they didn't get on the floor. Like, I don't think
bench warmers.
Some of these people got past 9U or something. Like, I don't think they got to. So you want to play in games where there's big atmosphere. It's a lot of fun. It's intense.
Yeah.
Now, with that comes a lot of big feelings and a lot of adrenaline.
Sure.
So when you can make the atmosphere like that, it's fun for the players. That's what you want. You can't start yelling profanities at the players.
Right.
That's where there's a line, and now we've stepped over the line. You can make shirts saying nothing good comes out of Warren County except Predators and Highway 55. You can do that. So that's what we're going to do. And then everybody's going to wear them to the game. So pre-orders will be posted later on our how to get it pre-ordered. Will be on our Facebook page later, facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. So that's what the big discussion has been this morning, is they're big mad about it over there. And I don't understand. As long as nobody's throwing punches, and otherwise I think we're good. I mean, but the line is when adults start yelling at players.
Right.
I mean, you can, if there's a play that you don't like, you can be like, oh, yell at the referee or whatever. That's part of the game. But it gets overboard when you start yelling specific insults at the referee, like, I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. And you hear stuff like that. Or I saw Warren County fans during the girls' game. I witnessed it. I guess it was Jules Farrell for us. He got kind of taken down. It wasn't a dirty play, but she got taken down hard.
Yeah.
And they stood up and started clapping. And I was like,
why would you do that? Why would you clap at
she didn't do anything to you.
Look,
you're losing.
We want to beat Warren County, but to be clear,
No,
we
we'll
don't
make it hurt.
want any
No.
of their players to get hurt.
No, it's
so,
a game.
So for you to cheer at one of our players getting taken down hard, that's, you call us classless?
Yeah. I mean, and everybody's got their own, right? I'm sure there's people in the Coffee County crowd that don't act right. And I'm sure there's people in the Warren County crowd that don't act right. And I said that, and I know there are because I saw them. But you can't really call the pot can't call the kettle black.
Sure.
And I think I mentioned it during the boys' broadcast. There was a call, and Bubba Witz with me, and he's like, I don't know what they're yelling about. That was the right call. And I said, well, it just depends on what color your glasses are. They're red or they're blue, whether the officials are good or bad. It's just how it works in the game. So, but anyway, I think the fun part is doing these little things, the shirts and if you can't find fun in that, then I don't know that.
Then you don't need to be watching sports.
I don't know that you can find some fun.
It's competitive. It's, I don't know, soft. I guess people are soft.
Tanya says that's actually when I said the quote is when that happened, when they cheered at our player getting taken down. That must be when I said not a whole lot good comes out of Warren County.
I see. What you talking about when Jules got?
That must be when I said it,
okay.
Based on her comment over here on Facebook. That
Okay.
sounds like about the time I would break that out.
Okay.
Like it's waiting for a good time for that. It's not like I walk into the game and be like, I can't wait to say that. I just
Like you're just looking to.
I've got it sitting here, and then when they do something and it irritates me, I'm like, I remember. Not a lot good comes out of Warren County, so Highway 55 and Predators. It kind of hits me.
Yeah.
She said, yes. Good. I can't wait to go back and find it.
Okay.
I know exactly when that was. It's somewhere in the third or the fourth quarter. And that was in the second half.
I will say Jules is tough.
Very. She don't put up with a lot.
She's a freshman coming in, and starts. But I've noticed I've paid attention more the last couple of games, and she's not going to let them.
Yeah, but she plays clean.
It's
there's
clean.
There's a difference
Yeah.
in playing tough and playing clean. She plays hard, and then if you do something to her, she's not going to put up with it. She'll clap back real quick.
Right.
She's like, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm all about that. So anyway, that's kind of what we've been doing this morning. And so there's a shirt, or there will be a shirt now. For the game.
Hopefully, I'm going to go talk to
Holly's going to try to get this done this morning. We're going to try to get this shirt order
folks
in.
about getting that printed up. If we can get a pre-order by tomorrow,
yeah.
If they can have those shirts ready by Friday.
Yeah, and it'll have to be a you pick it up kind of thing. We're not going to be able
you got to come by the station and get it.
So we're working on the deets. So no promise of the shirt. I can't individually deliver to everybody, but we're hoping to make that happen. And then if we do, I hope to see a lot of people wearing that Friday night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to sell about 1,000 of them things.
I don't think they can fit 1,000 in that gym.
No, it's kind of a small place. It's always packed over there. It's always loud and rowdy, for sure. So yeah, it's high school sports kind of day. Did I tell everybody that we did win the games? Yeah, we won both. Won both the games. Coffee County won the games. I didn't play. But the girls and the boys, they won the games.
In other sports news, the Chiefs and the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. And if you didn't know what the 49ers, where they got that name, it's because the gold rush, it was 1849.
Yes, the 49ers. I remember learning that in history class, the 49ers. Then the girl was like, why do I got to pay attention in history? Well, you learn stuff.
So, who are you going to pull for in the
49ers? Probably. I like Brock Purdy. I mean, I was pulling for the Lions to get there and win it.
So,
I just wanted them to get there. They've never been.
Brock Purdy, he's the
This poor guy ain't making no money.
I didn't realize. I had to get you and the boy one to explain that to me. I found a picture of the salary, I guess, Lamar Jackson made. Does that say 80 million?
Yeah. That's probably right.
80 million, Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes, around 60 million. Jared Goff, 26 million. And then Brock Purdy, $870,000.
$870,000. So, and poor guy, right? Only $870,000. But to be fair, he lives in California. So he probably only makes like $50,000 after they get all their taxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll tax that down to nothing out there.
Yeah.
So everybody's leaving that place. So yeah, I guess I'm going to cheer for the 49ers and Brock Purdy.
I'm getting shirt orders.
Yeah, starting to get the shirt orders in. I've had a few people, I can't say their names, who are like, I want a shirt, I can't wear it, but I'm going to get one.
Nice.
So it's running up the ladder, if you will.
Someone, I won't say who it was, but somebody messaged me when I said that they were soft, and
Did they send you a bill?
No. She put it better than I did when she said, "Well, they're playing the victims."
Oh yeah, victim card.
Victims, and
like Charmin over there.
So, anyway.
All right, Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Cash out refinance. Excellent way to take advantage of your property's equity. So in the last probably 5-7 years, you built a ton of equity in your property. The property values have shot up. You probably have some equity there. If you bought a little while ago, you can take advantage of that. Add a building to your property, add a pool, do whatever. Maybe build yourself a mini farm. Whatever you want to do, New Haven Mortgage can help with that, or maybe you just want to use it to consolidate debt and do some home improvement projects. Get some new flooring and new carpeting. They can help with that cash. And a cash out refinance, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317.
New Haven Mortgage features experienced lenders with over 60 years in the business, making New Haven Mortgage your trusted local partner in home ownership. Our seasoned team brings a wealth of experience.
Carrie said you can't forget, you got to pull for Jawan Jennings, BFL, over there, 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that. So, yeah, there's plenty of reasons to pull for
49ers.
For the 49ers. Even though I don't like San Francisco or California in general, but I'm all about that. Andy wants to know if we're shipping these shirts. Warren County, home of the Karens. We got people all kind of tore up this morning.
Let me run to the bathroom.
Is he from Franklin County?
Where did the case
I-
of those black?
I knew he played at where did he play? He played at Blackman. I know. I know he's Franklin County. Black Apple Coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know. They get the Tiffany moving.
Okay, no, there was 2 cases.
Oh, I gave a case away.
Who'd you get?
Jenna Almacher was in here Saturday, and she had like 2 of them, and she was like, "I love these." I was like, "We'll just take them." I don't.
Yeah, we're not.
Morning show. Thunder Radio.
Yes, I have a special birthday for you today.
All right. Who is it?
Her name is Brittany Smith.
Brittany Smith for today.
21.
21. That's a big one.
Yeah, so I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you.
Y'all have been so busy today. I've been listening to y'all.
Well, thank you for listening. You listen anytime. You call anytime. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Look at this.
Let me show people my moldy sandwich.
Can y'all see the color?
Yeah, I can see it pretty good.
that-
It's probably been back there a while.
This shade of greenish blue.
Everybody has that in their fridge.
This is Josh. He talks about me being messy, but he is disgusting.
Well, it's not like I'm going to eat it. That would be disgusting.
Why would you not throw it away?
I just haven't gotten to it.
It's.
We need garbage bags here, by the way.
I know. I have to go to Spring Street when we get off air. I was going to buy you some bread, garbage bags, and all of that. I'll throw this away for you.
Calm down, Andy. I could show you some pictures of things she's done. Andy's like, oh, nasty. Let me send you a picture of her side of the bed. There's your stuff piled in the floor over there.
Where?
Your side of the bed.
It's my camera bag. I have
Why
some
does it
shoes.
go there? It's our bedroom.
Where would you like me to put the camera bag?
You can put it in the back of your car.
Where do you put your laptop bag? In the bedroom?
No.
Yes.
I use it in the bedroom.
Take the lid off of your coffee mug and show them how crusty that lid is.
No, it's clean.
No, it is not.
You go to the swap shop day?
I'm going to get trash bags for all your nasty, moldy food.
Or explore our website, newhavenmtg.com, to learn more about our services. I'm Heather with New Haven Mortgage, your trusted partner on the path to home ownership. Call me today at 931-307-5540, and let's turn your home ownership dreams into reality. Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 1477317.
This is Allison Monahan at Westwood Middle School. You're listening to my favorite radio show, The Morning Show, with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Final couple of minutes today. It has been a busy show. We had a birthday called in over the break, Holly. Happy 21st birthday to Brittany Smith. Brittany Smith.
21. That's
21.
a big year.
Big day. Happy birthday to Brittany. Celebrate responsibly. Good time to tell you about our friends over at Interstate Liquors, 20 Expressway Drive. They can help your 21st birthday party needs. Remember the first time you bought a beverage? Did you do it when you turned 21, or was it that big a deal to you? I didn't. I wasn't like, oh, I turned 21. I gotta go buy a beer.
Yeah,
something.
I was actually pregnant when I turned 21. So wasn't a lot of celebrating going on.
Thankfully.
I'm just happy now if I get carded.
Right?
I'm like, I have my license. They're like, no, we can see your face.
Yeah, you're fine. We got another birthday. Shannon Reed is 18. So let's come up.
Another big one. Big birthday.
Yeah, adulthood. Although what is you can't not that you should be buying tobacco products, but they moved that to 21, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think they did.
Really? So you can join. We're not.
Oh, here we go.
We're not fixing to go there, but
Here
you
comes
can
the political
join the
power hour.
military at 18, but you can't buy a cigarette.
Not that you should be buying them anyway, Holly.
No. Cancer sticks. But
I never smoked.
I never smoked cigarettes.
Oh, Holly. Thunder Radio Morning Show, Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Just a couple minutes left. Weather forecast for you. I do have to touch on that. We are going to hit 42 today. It's not going to be very warm at all. In fact, right now we're about 34, 35. So not a lot of upward trajectory from there. It is going to be a little sun, little cloud, kind of mixed. 27 overnight tonight, patchy fog in the morning. Tomorrow, much warmer, mid-50s tomorrow, but there's always a catch when it warms up. It's going to be windy, 20-mile-an-hour wind gusts tomorrow, and then 33 tomorrow night. Then back cold on Wednesday, kind of a roller coaster to start the week. 43 for your high on Wednesday, upper 20s Wednesday night. Thursday, right back up into the mid-50s. Same for Friday, and no rain really in the forecast. Tuesday night, there's like a 30% chance. Otherwise, we're clear all week and pretty sunny and warm later in the week, mid-50s. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. Doesn't really matter the pest problem. It just matters that you have the right team on your side. Get them gone. Get them evicted. Kick them out. No contract obligations. Call Tyler Patton today. 931-247-0781. Final thoughts, Holly?
Oh.
Don't be a Karen?
Yeah, don't be a Karen.
Don't be a Karen.
Toughen up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Don't yell at high school. Don't yell profanities at high school kids.
That's a good
Don't
one.
cheer when an athlete falls or could possibly be injured. That's tacky.
I'm with that one. Yep.
Mind your own business. How about that one?
Pre-order a shirt later. Thunder 1320. No. Facebook.com. Search for Thunder Radio. We may post the details on our website too.
Hopefully, if I can get
So you make it happen. We got to get a commitment today from somebody to get these turned out pretty fast.
it'd
Game's
be
Friday.
awesome if they could get them done by Thursday. But
Yeah, well, I don't really want to mess with it if it's going to be Friday. I want pre-orders today. I want orders tomorrow, and I want them done by Thursday. I don't want to be distributing those things on Friday. Holly, we're going to be at the front door at Warren County High School handing out shirts on the way in.
yeah.
Y'all mind if we set up our Thunder tent here? That's going to do it for us. Good show. Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. We're down home cooking, meet Southern Hospitality. Small Business of the Year, named by the Chamber of Commerce.
Well deserved.
They've been nominated for that like 3 years in a row. They won it this year. They're basically everybody's favorite. Small Business of the Year, Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Go by and see them. They're closed today and tomorrow, but they'll be added again on Wednesday through Sunday, serving up lunch at 11. Dinners Wednesday through Friday until 8 o'clock. 210 North Irwin Street. We're down home cooking. Meet Southern Hospitality. We're done. Swap and Chop is next. Behind the Wheel with Wyatt at 9. Rick and Bubba at 10. Dan Bongino at 12. Connecting Coffee County at 3. The Ramsey Show tonight at 6 o'clock. No local sports today, so I get the night off. I got it tomorrow, though. Catch replays of the show, Thunder Radio or Thunder1320.com. Click on download. You can hear the replays. Apple, Spotify, or Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Subscribe there. Catch the replays of the show, or you can watch us Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio, and you can watch The Morning Show there. 6:30 to 8:30 every Monday through Friday. Holly, good show.
Thank you.
Talk to y'all again tomorrow. We'll try to do better then.